guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie or Cakes, and today we're just gonna play in some makeup. I want to show you guys how I've been really taking care of my skin during the super hot summertime combined with the really bad thunderstorms. It's been kind of wild. But before we hop into that, I just wanted to say that my Ko-Fi shop is now open. You can check me out at kofi.com/thxwanderer, no spaces. And I finally posted up some of my stickers. My main one, I've designed it myself, is the I'm a Wanderer sticker, which you should totally pick one up if you want to. And then I'm working on another drop, and it is going to be called my Magical Girl Bottle Shop. And then I just wanted to show you guys some of the ones that are going to be available. This is +1 life. We've got +2 speed. One of my favorites, +1 stealth. And here's another one. This is +2 to dexterity. These are not on the shop yet. They should be dropping on Friday. So please, if you'd like one, you should hit me out. You could also go follow me over on my Ko-Fi. You do not have to tip. You do not have to donate unless you want to. And now let's just hop right on in to the makeup. So lately, I haven't really been putting on foundation at all, but I kind of want to today, just a little bit. I'm going to be going in with my Revolution Beam Dream Face and Body Illuminating Primer. It's almost empty. I've actually been using this quite a bit because it has a really pretty pink like pearlescence to it once you start rubbing it in, and I found that so interesting. So not only does it make you shinier, but it also gives you a really cool pink finish. I think this is really awesome if you don't want to wear makeup at all, but you want to look glowy. I hope that they kept this on the website. Revolution is infamous for coming out with something that's actually kind of interesting and fun, and then decluttering it because they're basically F21. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I don't know if you can quite see it because of my ring light, but I am looking pearly. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of my Joah Perfect Complexion BB Cream. It is the darkest shade that they have, called Mocha. I believe they repackaged it. Like, they came out with a brand new packaging for almost everything, and then they also discontinued like a ton of their stuff. I don't think they reformulated this, but it is still available, just in a new packaging. I don't really know how much I want to use, so I'm just kind of going around. Mine's almost empty, so I'll be happy just to use it up using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. What I really like about this Joah Beauty BB cream is that, yeah, it is just a BB cream, so it's not going to be like full coverage. So you can't really see the primer now, but if I used a lot less, you could still see the primer seeping through, which I think is really cool. But now I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quickly. I used to cut them very short and then draw them on, but I don't really do that so much anymore. I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I'm just gonna fill them in mostly. I don't think I'm really gonna draw on much, maybe towards the ends. I filled in way more than I meant to. filled in way more than I meant to. Okay, I did draw on more than I meant to. Okay, I did draw on more than I meant to. And I do think I want to lay it down with some of my e.l.f. Shape and Stay brow pencil, which is just wax. Sweet, sweet. They don't exactly match, but it's okay. Okay, now I think I want to... I don't really contour. I haven't really been bronzing either. I think I'm just going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Chestnut. I've used this like one time. And I'm like, I just decluttered, so let me use what I have. Oh, the doe foot's really... Oh, the doe foot's really big. I probably didn't even need this. Probably didn't even need this much. Oh... Oh no. And I'm gonna go in with this on everything but like these two little points right here. And my nose tip. It blends out really nicely. Oh wow. I get the hype. Okay, I get the hype. I'm gonna get my forehead. I'm gonna grab this smaller brush to do my inner eye corner. And a little bit down my nose. And just underneath my eye bags because they're really bad. My nose. Buff that out a little more. Wow. I actually kind of really like that concealer. Why did I not use that until now? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. That's what we're looking like right now. Again, I don't really want to contour. I don't want to bronze. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to put on some blush. I'm just going to go in with my Creme Shop Très Chic Cushion Blush in La Vie en Rose. It is sadly not made anymore. Oh, I see some product already. Uh-oh. I had to clean that off a little bit. I feel like you can't really see it. Maybe it's this angle. Put some on my nose. It's really pretty and I really love how subtle it looks on me. It's nice. And it's helped me maintain my very glossy look. Next, I am going to use some highlighter. I decided to give my Colourpop Pressed Illuminator in Champagne Bubbles a try. I don't see this going very well though. Just going to use this brush right here. might have to use my finger. It won't even. It won't even. It won't even. Like, I can get it on my finger, sort of. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh no, it's really bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the packaging for the mirror. It's bad. It's so bad. Wow, that's terrible. So we are instead just gonna pop into my current fave, which is the Recently Deceased palette. I am actually gonna be using this top one. I'm gonna use that same brush that I tried to use with that illuminator. At least this time it's showing up. I'm gonna go a little higher, add a little more. Go down my nose. Tip of my nose. Tip of my nose. My chin. And then I usually do this last one. I'm gonna go ahead and under my eyebrow. Okay, I did go just a little overboard, just a little bit. So I'm gonna just tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. I did lose some of it. Okay, nothing crazy. I'm still very glossy, which is nice. And so I'm actually going to be trying a new palette to me. It is the limited edition Creme Shop and Pompompurin Palette. It is called Golden Dream. I have already looked in it. I have not done any swatches. It's just 9 shades. Okay, it's got a really cute mirror. And then here is the palette, which is giving just very neutral shades. Maybe a little warm leaning, but not necessarily. And we're just going to do a little quick look. I wish I had a yellow top so that I could like embody Pompompurin, but I do have a Twitch goal that if I reach it, we will be cosplaying as Pompompurin. We get a couple brushes and then we are just going to quickly get started. Today I'm giving my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I'm going to see if it can redeem itself because the last time I used it, it was really bad. It was a bad time for me. So we'll see if it works this time. We're gonna hop actually into the shade called Let's Eat, this mid-tone one. That's brown, but it's got a little yellow undertone to it. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really have anything prepared, so we're just gonna go for it and see how we feel. I don't know. I don't see this going well because of this primer. I really don't like this primer. Wow, okay. I'm gonna dip into Loyal, the deepest brown, same brush. patchy. I do not blame that on the palette. I definitely blame it on the primer potion. I don't know what it is. Maybe my skin is just different now, because I used to really like it and now I just don't. I'm going to dip back into Let's Eat, that first shade that I used. I'm going to use a new brush. I'm just going to start tapping it in. Okay, and then on top of that Let's Eat shade, I'm actually going to dip into Creme, which is the brightest yellow that this palette has. I'm just going to put it on top. I mean, it looks more white than anything else on me. Damn. But I kind of don't mind it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do now is not necessarily a cut crease, but like kind of. But I'm gonna use my LA Girl instead for that. I want to bring it up higher. Okay, and there are some really cute shimmers in this palette, but I kind of want to just try Let's Go Out, which is like very nice caramel kind of yellow. It's pretty. Okay, I think I'm going to finish that up with a brush. And I'm actually going to dip into Pudding for my inner eye. I feel like I just cut it maybe too low. Yeah, I think I want to make it higher. Okay, so before my camera overheated, all I did was finish this eye. I did bring it up the cut crease a little higher, and that's pretty much a finished eye. So usually I like to do them like together kind of at the same time, but we're just gonna have to go with it this time. Bringing over some of that mid-tone brown that kind of has like a yellow undertone, and then I'm gonna go in, and again I'm going to cut the crease. I'm so bad at doing it though, so we'll see. always like to take my time. Little right here. I think that kind of matches. We're just gonna quickly fill it in and call it a day. So I'm gonna quickly go back in with Let's Go Out, followed up with Pudding. Quickly. Then I'm gonna go in with a brush really quick to fill in the spots that I missed. I'm try and mix them together where they meet. I still feel like one side is possibly higher than the other. That is so unfortunate. I'll try to bring it up just a little higher. And I'm just going to take whatever's left on this brush and kind of blend them together where they meet. I kind of want to add caramel, but I just don't think there's anywhere that it would fit nicely when it comes to this. But again, Pom Pom Pudding Golden Hour with the Cream Shop. I honestly really like it. The colors are really blendable. It's not as patchy as I thought it was. Granted, I do not like this primer that much anymore. And there's basically no fallout, which is really, really good. I'm going to quickly draw on a little bit of eyeliner with my Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes, whatever, super long name. This is also running a bit dry now, which is good. I'll probably buy it again. Bring my mirror over here. There we go. And quickly do the other. So I am actually going to go fix this up with a brush and I will be back. Okay, we're back. I managed to somewhat clean up both of my eyes, even though I think one is going slightly up and one is going slightly out. For my lip, I did the Colourpop and Shayla lip liner in BFF4. I followed it up with my NYX Fat Oil Slick Click Shiny Lip Balm in Trending Topic, and then I sealed everything together with my e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Jam Session. These are some really long names. I've used up Jam Session so much that it's about right, like you can see the usage. I take it with me everywhere. It is so good and it does last quite a long time. The only other thing that I have left to do, I'm not going to powder down. I'm actually just going to spray down a little bit with my all-nighter, baby, all-nighter. It's almost empty. My NYX finishing matte spray is almost empty. And then I finally started using my shimmer oil from LA Girl. It is in gold. It's great. You will be shimmering all day long, but you'll also be shimmering for the next 2 days, which is not that great. So I'm still trying to figure out the best way to use that. And before I forget, the real final thing is some mascara. I'm just going to use my Rare Beauty. Okay, I think that is everything. This is what we're looking like. We're looking very shiny, shimmery. I really think that I would have been even more glossy if I used a little less of the BB cream. But overall, I really like it. I ended up actually quite liking this palette. The tones are pretty good, especially if someone like me can use it. Most of their palettes run for about $15, so I don't think this would be any more than that. But yeah, this was it. This is pretty much how I've been doing my makeup. We've been going pretty light, no bronzer, no contour. I did add a little bit more mascara, but even then I usually don't wear a lot, or I will just spot conceal and go about my day minding my business. But that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember to hydrate. Check out my Ko-Fi shop. Bye!